What's going on, guys? This is Pro Wrestling Talk, and I am back. The first video of 2020 and the first review of 2020. And I am, obviously, guys, as it's the new year, new decade, I'm going to talk about some things from the 2010s of professional wrestling and compare it to now of the new decade. So I'm going to do stuff like that, like the best bits of the 2010s and how the business has changed from that to then to now. But I'm going to do that in a later video. So today we are doing a Survivor Series review series. Royal Rumble review series. If you guys been on channel for a while, you would know that I've done a SummerSlam one 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago, and last year I did. Was it last year? Yeah, last year I did a WrestleMania review series, and I'm gonna review all the Royal Rumbles up to 2013. I'm not going to do 14, 15, 16 because I think I've already done them already, so I'm not going to review them again. But I'm here to review Royal Rumble. So Royal Rumble, this is the first ever Royal Rumble pay-per-view and the first ever Royal Rumble match. The concept was obviously invented by Pat Patterson. He came up with a concept that have a winner to win like a big battle royal, and the winner will get a championship match at WrestleMania. Obviously, it's the most famous pay-per-view ever, in my opinion, with the likes of WrestleMania and SummerSlam and Survivor Series. Even though that Survivor Series hasn't been what it used to be a couple years ago, it is still classed as a big four pay-per-view, and I just think that it's an awesome pay-per-view and one of the pay-per-views I really get excited to. And now that I know that WWE's been declining the last 11 or 12 years, but the one thing that I always look forward to, especially this time of year, is the Royal Rumble and seeing who's going to return, who's going to debut in WWE, and that's one of the figures I like. Well, also with Mania and SummerSlam. But anyway, we're going to talk about Royal Rumble 1988, which was in Canada, and so we start off with Rick Rude and Ricky Steamboat. I thought that this was a good opening match for the Royal Rumble. These guys have great chemistry here. Steamboat gets the win, and then we have, this was a good match, and I thought that this, that it got the crowd into it, and it set the tone for the night. Then you had a bodybuilding challenge with this was before the BWF, the world building, whatever, the thing that Vince had in '92 was before that. You had a bodybuilding contest, and obviously Vince was like, "Oh my God, that weight was heavier than the other weight that you just used to Jesse." And he's like, "No, it wasn't, man. It was the same size." And they had these two guys, doing lifts on that. I think one was Dino Bravo. I can't remember what the other guy was, but it was a good, funny segment, and I really liked that about the Rumble. And then we had a contract signing because Hogan and DiBiase. Well, DiBiase wants Andre's WWF title, and he wants him to buy it off Andre the Giant, obviously because Hogan and Andre had history from obviously WrestleMania 3, and then this would also lead up to WrestleMania, where it was Macho Man and Hogan. If I believe me if I'm wrong, because I have reviewed this WrestleMania, Hogan and Macho Man versus Andre and DiBiase. But yeah, they wanted to sign it over basically, but Andre just attacks Hogan and it doesn't go through and stuff like that. Then we have a women's tag match. It was a solid women's tag match. I thought it was a solid match. And then we get to the actual match itself, the Royal Rumble match. 30-man over the top rope battle royal, aka the Royal Rumble. And we had Sergeant Duggan in there. You had all the guys you had in there. I'm not gonna name them all, but I'm gonna go to the final three of this match, and it was Hacksaw. I think Boss Ben was in there, and who else in it? Maybe it was Nails, and obviously the winner was Hacksaw. Hacksaw would also pay. You got the chance to win a championship match at WrestleMania. Then we had the Hart Foundation. We had a Hart Foundation. They won their match, and then that was the main event, really. So, what do you guys think about this Rumble 1988 review? Leave your thoughts in the comments, guys, and I'll check you guys later.